Hello everyone, Paws Heidi here. I just wanted to come on to talk a little bit about Michi's mail. She's family mail she's doing on her channel. Well, sorry, I seen some fuzz I had to get squirreled. Anyways, I just wanted to come on and show you guys what I have in mind for my mail that I'm following with her. I did order from the BambooMN site that she ordered from to do mine. I am going to follow MDl Crochet's one of his videos, his lace columns video. I will put a link in the tutorial a link to the tutorial in the description box to that. If I do it correctly, if I put the link correctly, there will be a link. But let's just get to the yarn. Who doesn't want to see yarn? All right, so I'm putting in this family one because I have enough people in my family. I'm not going to do everyone. I figured I'm going to do my 7 children and my husband. Now, some could say, oh, I could do my ex-husband, the children's father, or I could do my current husband. Well, I'm going to choose to do my current husband. But when I think about it, I'm doing the zodiac colors according to what the BambooMN. Hello, Taffy. Taffy walked by and said hello to me. What this website says, oh, these colors are what the zodiac, what we feel they match up to be. The train left the station and I missed it. It took my thought. Okay, so let's see the yarn. So I'm doing Rob's in this because he's now the kids is truly move. You're bumping my camera. Move. Oh. You get the bloopers. Let's just get to this. I'm doing my 7 children. And I'm doing myself. And I'm doing Rob. Because he's the kids' father in their life right now. Their dad is not in their life right now. He cannot actively be in their life because of circumstances I will not go into. So, but if you look at it, his sign and Rob's sign are the same. So he'll be kind of in it too. So we're doing MDL's thing. We will start out with, I'm going to go back and forth on it because it's a trellis. Black is going to, I'm separating the colors. I'm separating the braids. We're using braids from the thing. Okay. But I'm separating them, the colors. I don't want the colors running into each other, and I'm using, because I want to see the differences between the colors, if that makes sense. And I'm going to do a black border around it. So I'm using black, their Snow Blossom black, which is 100% merino wool, to separate the colors, which will work because the yarn that I'm using is 50% superwash wool and 50% acrylic. So I'm not mixing fibers. the fibers are already have wool in both the yarns. Okay, so I will start out with Rob's, which is Cancer, because he is the head of the house. And then, don't laugh, he is head of the house, not me. I do get bossy, but he's head of the house. Then we'll go with mine. I'll be second. Sagittarius. And then I should have looked this up and wrote it down. So then I have, we're just going to name the children. I cannot remember which order. I'm going to write this down before I started. So the children, there are 7 children. I'm doing just the children. I'm not doing the grandchildren because I have one on the way and I don't know the due date for that one. And I only have, out of the 7 children, 2 grandchildren so far. Out of 6 adult children, only 2 grandchildren. They're not in a hurry. Okay, fine. I guess I gotta wait for grandbabies. So no, mind yours. Truly, out. Neighbor dog is barking at a dog walking by. So my dog's got to run her mouth too. Okay, so one of the children's a Libra. I think Libra is, don't quote me on it. Okay, I'm not even going to guess. Whatever it is, I'm jealous of this child because that's the color I wanted for my month. Jealous. That child's not my favorite now. No, I don't pick favorites. Just don't tell them. Aries. This is Jesse's. I know this one. Arch. I believe. And then we have Taurus. This is May, Isaac's. Okay. Zach's back. He can help me figure these out. And then we have, we can get these figured out. Capricorn. That's Gabriel's. He's got a pretty one too. And then we have Libra and Virgo. Whichever comes first, one is Zach's and one is Garrett's. Garrett was first, then Zach. Garrett's the end of August, and Zach is the end of September. So whichever one's which. For those. Now, Malachi and Kiara. They're Sagittarius like me. I don't want 3 Sagittarius braids in this project. So I did a little research. And I went in and looked up colors for, sorry if I keep Don't mind the touching. I get itchy when I get nervous. I looked up colors for the signs, and they gave me ideas, the colors that they say, and so I went with what they said. So shades of gray was one representation for, and I can't remember now what that was. I think that had to do with intelligence. And Malachi is a very smart boy. He's very smart. And he's going far in his career. He's becoming a diesel mechanic. And so I went back and I looked through the Moonlight Melodies, and they had grays. Now this isn't his sign, but the Scorpio had the shades of gray. So I took theirs. I know there's black in it, and there's the off-white, but they have the grays. So we ran with that. And then Kiara is also a Sagittarius. Now, they did not have, purples was also a shades of Sagittarius to go with, and that was for creativity. And she's a very creative person. She's artsy. And so the purples will work. Now, they didn't have any braids with just the purples. They had the burgundies, which are shades of red, but there's purples in it, and that was already taken by the Libra. Zach, can you look up which one Libra is? Is that you or Garrett?
That's me.
That's you? So this is Zach's, and this one is Garrett's, the Virgo.
2 eggs, 2 bread.
Yes, please.
Toasted.
3 eggs, please. Yes, please. So we went back to the Snow Blossom for her, and I picked up a hue pack. Now I'm not going to use this mulberry because using the whole hue pack will put me over the yarn amount that is in this. 3 of these will still put me over the yardage by a little bit, not too much. So I'm not going to use this one because it's not purple to me. It doesn't fall in the hues. This is dusky, drowsy dusk. This is lavender, and this one is clearly a purple, which I can't plumb, I think it said. But this is mulberry, so that's going to come out. But these are the ones I'm going to use for Kiara. And then the order that I'm going to use are going to be Rob, and it's going to be the black in between the rows. Rob, then me, then Garrett, then Kiara, then Zachariah, then Isaac, Malachi, Jesse, then Gabriel, with the black border around it. I haven't decided what I'm going to do for a border yet. It'll probably be something pretty lacy. I don't know. I'll have to look at my book of orders. can't wait to start on this. I'm excited. But I'm not starting it today. I gotta finish up another blanket. All right, everyone. I hope you enjoyed looking at this. I can't wait to see everyone else's make-alongs that they're doing for this. All right, everyone. You stay Paws-olutelyYarntastic. Have a great day. Bye now. Take care.